All right, it looks like I'm live. Let me get over to YouTube so that I can get things the way everybody else looks at things. Give me just a second. I see there are already a couple of people in the room. So here we go. Waiting for it to load up. Well, that was quick today. You just finished watching Mr. Bean? No, I know. It was originally going to be for me, but I decided to put it in the giveaway because a couple of people asked about that style of journal. And so it wound up in the giveaway. It's just tacked down the paper that it's on. It can be pushed out with a pokey tool or something like that. And you can put in a different title if you for whoever wins it doesn't like what the title. You're not stuck with meh forever. So, hi Sheriel, how are you? Welcome. Hi Sabrina. Welcome, welcome. And JD's in the house. Kathy Lake. Hi, Kathy. Hope you all had a wonderful Friday. Hey, Tammy. How's it going? And here we are on Friday evening, day 7 of the 12 days of Christmas, where we will give away the day 5 prize and show the day 7 prize. Hey, Susie. How you doing? Hello, Bima. Bima's in the house and in the house. All right, I think I missed Tina. Tina, how are you? Let me scroll up and I'm still on top chat. What a dork. Okay, hold on. Let me go on live chat and make sure I have not missed anybody. I don't think I have, but if you don't see your name on the list so far, I've got Janice, Sherry, Sabrina, JD, Kathy, Tammy, Susie, Bima, and Tina S. If I have missed you, let me know. Oh, you, Susie, you. That doesn't sound like fun. But I suppose it could be in its own way. So these are the goodies we're giving away today, not that one. We're giving away these goodies right here. So we will just wait here for a minute. While we are waiting, let's do the general roundup of how this works. So if somebody is watching it back for some crazy reason, there is an explanation of how this works. So you get points just for being here. As you can see, we've awarded some points today. There are points for trivia. During the trivia, the first person to answer correctly earns 3 points. Every correct answer under that is a single point until I put in a stop, and the stop time is random for each question. Hey, Karen Sue, how you doing? Okay. Then I will be showing 8 words throughout the stream, and today they are all themed on a specific topic. So when it comes up, it'll be aware what the topic is. It'll be very clear. There are a total of 8 words. After the live has ended and when commenting becomes available, if you put those 8 words into a comment, they will be worth 3 points apiece for the word, or 2 points apiece for the words, and 3 points for the comment itself. If you choose to turn those 8 words into a little story for me, I will give you 12 points in addition to the other points, and 3 points if that story makes me laugh. There has been every night so far a playlist of some sort from the lovely Els at Bima's Crafty Corner. She comes in and she serenades us. For those of you who don't know, I am her and her husband's housemate. I rent a room from them. So if she comes in and sings to us, if you write down the name of the song and do not put it on the screen, this is for commenting after the live. If you put those songs into a comment for every song, and there's been as many as 12 and as few as 5. So it's just a toss-up of how much time she has, how her head's feeling, and, when the urge strikes. So for however many songs there are, it's 2 points per song. And that is how you earn points here. So now we've had the rundown. We will wait until about 15 after the hour to make sure as many people who would like to be here have had an opportunity to get in and say their hellos. And we were about 6 minutes in. Hey, Christine E., how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So today was kind of a laid back day here in Lost Wages. It's cold. For us, it's very cold. Let's see, what are we at today? Let's have Google tell me the weather. Why is the camera on? That was weird. No to the camera. It is 50 degrees right now. And it is a low of 33 tonight. And that is darn cold for us here in Vegas. It doesn't often get that low. But it looks like it's between 50 and 55 all week, and between 33 and 45 as the low. So it's a little bit nippy for us here. But I'm sure compared to most of the rest of the nation, that is just fine. JD's like, perfect weather. All right. So today's prize that is being given away is a 25 pack of tea-dyed paper. And then this ring-bound notebook that I made, there are 80 pages in here. So 160 sides, and I'll just do, I'll start flipping. I don't know if we'll flip through the whole thing. Hey, Rebecca, let me get your name on the list. Krabby's in the house. And Mousy Deb. Hey, Mousy, lovely to see you. So we're packing them in, 12 in a room. Some tea-dyed paper, a book page tag. The back is a book page. The front is a tag. Some music pages. There's a couple of sizes of grid paper in here. A time card, foreign language. There's some scrapbooking paper, index cards, coloring pages. And so it goes kind of that way. The pages can be rearranged, taken out. You can add your own extra pages in if you have like ephemera you'd like to add in. That's easy to do by just punching some holes in it and adding it right in. This will take, I think, about another 20 or so pages before it's too full. But you do have the option to take some of these pages out. And that's part of what I like about ring-bound journals. So there are 5 of these in the journal, 2 top loading and 3 side loading. The side loading ones have these index cards with a little tab on them. And they just slide right into the pocket right there. This is from Foreign Language Dictionaries, one of those travel ones. I'm just surprised you. Yeah, probably. Well, we might put you to sleep. You never know. So, yeah. This one has a little key stamped on it. This is 10 squares per inch grid paper. But I had a lot of fun making these. I made a set of these, a while back, and it was so much fun to make. And I like this size for doing lists, because you can put in tabs anywhere you want in the book. So you could kind of keep track of your favorite playlist every month, or what you binged in a month. You could track your eating or do thankfuls or gratefuls. You've been a slub today. Oh, no, not crafter's block. Here's another one of those tabby things. Crafter's block is the worst. What I have is too many things I want to work on and not enough time. I made these before I started getting heavy into tea dyeing, so these predate. There are some tea dye pages in here, but now I tea dye almost everything because I am crazy. Like, this is tea dye paper backed with a book, so it's a nice lightweight card. It's fun. I love this size to work on, honestly. For like, that would make it a fun little list. Your top however many songs on your iPod playlist or your Spotify or whatever. So for me, what I do with this size, because it's for journaling for myself, I like a little bit wider page and just a smidge taller book. The size of the book, height-wise, is not necessarily a problem, but I write pretty big, so I might get 2 or 3 words only on each line. So I prefer this for a listing kind of thing. I've kept track of grocery lists, and I really like lists if you don't get if you don't get it. But you could keep a bunch of different type of lists in here all year long. It's 160 sides. You can fit a lot of stuff in here, and it'll take a few more pages even before or you could put in more rings and make it bigger, before it becomes ridiculously chunky. I mean, realistically, you could get bigger rings and fill it until it lays like that, and it's like an accordion fan, Me or Mousy? I want to work on so many things. I have many, many, many ideas. But, think about something like this giveaway. I spend a couple hours online. This is the 7th day. So this is 7 days I've been online for at least 2 hours. There's answering comments and prepping the entries, the little names on the little pieces of paper don't write themselves. Doing this for the words and looking up trivia questions and questions I can ask, and there's a lot of time that goes into this. The same way with my regular weekly lives. It does, I won't say eat away, but it does. A lot of effort and energy goes into that. You bought stuff for a project you want to start. Couldn't even decide on a sizer. Oh, Mousy. Is it for you or for someone else? I know. Sometimes you get stuck at that point. I don't know what size or theme I want to make this thing. So, yeah. So I have another set of these. I purchased another set of these. This is made out of Funk and Wagnall's mini encyclopedia set. So these are real book covers. I just made it a nice clean cut where the spine used to be, and I turned them into ring bound journals. Because I like the flexibility of being able to rearrange it if I want to. Like, let's say I'm going to list everything I binge for a month. What if I only binge 3 things? What if I binge 100 things? That way I can add in pages so they're not, there's one here and there's a page of that list here and there's a page of that list over here. I like the flexibility of this for list making. Oh, you got Mousy Mel. That's exciting. Yay! All kinds of mail. Anything that's not a bill is fun mail, right? It's for you. Well, what size do you like to use of whatever it is you're making? You're still petting it. I think we've all been there, Tammy. We've all been there. We pet the stuff. We pet the stuff. You like this style of journal, JD? The ring bound or the size in general? I like that it has flexibility, and you can name it anything you want. Oh no, you guys like hate sending mail to make each other cry? Oh, thank you, JD. I'm glad you like it. There's going to be a whole nother set. So there will be more opportunities to either win or buy or, trade for journals coming up. I have to get through this giveaway, man. It's eating up my time. It is a joyful experience, but it is an incredible time sink to run a giveaway like this. So I'm learning something. Each time I do stuff like this, I learn something new. So why don't it's been 15 minutes plus. Let's give this sucker away. Yeah, let's do it. And who knows, JD, you've got quite a few entries in here. You might win tonight's prize. There's no telling who's going to win. All right, Els, do you want to come in and do the giveaway, or are you doing something? Are you even out there? I don't know. Would you like to give the things away today? And then after that, I'll show the Day 7 prize that will be given away on Sunday. Oh, you're here. You have to come around and squish up against me. It has to be under the...
I had to stop doing that.
What?
The lace. I'm beating my head against the wall.
All right, so you can mix it as many times as you want. Let me scooch myself over a little bit.
That's my paw, and I'm going in.
Make sure you only got one because they nest together somehow. They're like trying to mate in there, make more entries.
If you make any more entries, and Mike's going to have to eat more cheese balls.
Well, he's going to need like a bigger cheese ball container.
I have one.
You have one? All right, I'll keep it under the screen, and I'll move this out of the way. Can you take that with you? Put a lid on it so it doesn't fall over.
In this room? Shit. I'm getting out my E6000.
Okay, so we got the entry right here. Who is our lucky winner is Frances, who's not in the room. Oh, no. But she does have 24 hours to claim. So this is the Day 5. And today is the 17th. So the lovely Miss Frances has until midnight on the 18th. Midnight on Saturday the 18th to claim her Day 5 prize.
Right. Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money because I just got paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful place.
So hooray for Frances. You need a box now. Yeah, I need a tub or something because Elisa's about to put us all to shame. She requested that her entries go in only in for the Day 6 giveaway, which is Christie's Echo paper. And that lovely lady has over 200 entries. So we're definitely going to need something bigger. What?
Nothing. I was just going to wax my lip.
With my packing tape?
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
Well, now it's got your face print on it. Can you set this gently in there?
Are you really seriously doing the whole you gave it cooties?
Well, the COVID. What if it's on your face? What if? In that box right there, that's all the giveaway stuff. No, in the box. In the box.
Okay.
If it's not in the box, I don't know where it is. That would be bad. I'd be like telling somebody I lost your giveaway. And they would hate me forever.
Yeah.
And you know I don't like that.
You don't like it when people don't like you for 2 minutes.
I don't like it when somebody's mad at me for 30 seconds.
I don't like you. I love you. You know I loved you.
So I will need a message from Frances or something that says, yeah, I want my prize. She does have the right to pass. If she chooses to pass or she doesn't, let me know by midnight tomorrow. We will redraw for a winner.
48.
Oh, my phone lied. It says it's 54.
Lied.
Lies. All lies.
I'm telling you. I was just out there. I saw
That's probably accurate. All right, so this is the day 7 prize. Who gave us this prize, Els? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Some crazy fat lady.
Some crazy fat bitch.
Do you want to tell us about your special journal?
What? Nothing special about it. It's a journal. I made it. It's for Christmas. I don't do Christmas journals.
So
I did this one.
it's a bah humbug Scrooge, but Mary could. I'm gonna need you to put the bow back on after I do
Yeah, I
this
know.
horrible, horrible thing. I don't want to undo it. Look at how pretty it is. Look at how beautiful it's wrapped. It looks perfect. I'm about to do a huge disservice to this journal. So you get a scrapbook.com Holly Jolly sticker.
That's a stamp.
Stamp. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You can clearly see it's a stamp. A Santa's Magic key tag with key attached. Check it out. This lovely tool that I am about to never be able to tie again. I'm not even going to. Here's the tool. You can just hold on to that.
Okay.
It also has a ribbon tie closure with these snowflake buttons. Aren't they cute? Are they shank buttons, you said?
Yes.
Shank snowflake buttons. And look at that sparkly holly jolly fabric. Isn't it disgustingly Christmassy? But look at her nice straight signature. Snowman butts.
Snowman butts.
I'm easily amused. Hey, Chris. Let me get your name on the list for tonight. Hey, Chris. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so here we are. We're opening the journal. We're going to do a really quick flip through. I'm not going to pull everything out. There is a full flip through on Elsa's channel, and I will get you a link in a short little bit here. So there is a cut apart in a huge pocket. Happy holidays. Oh, look at that. Candy cane hearts. What happened to you? This is not the Els we know. Oh, look, it's a cute little notebook. I don't want to pull it out of the thing. She made a cute little notebook with lined paper and stuff. Oh, I'm not completely on the screen. What a dork. Here's a little tag. Merry and bright. Who are you and what did you do with the real Els?
I shot her.
Were you taken over by the Christmas spirit?
No, God, no.
Did you give in to popular demand?
No, I've just never done a Christmas journal. I figured, what the hell?
A visit with Santa. In my experience, I found most of those end in tears. If you have young children. More taggy tags. Oh, look, it's disgustingly cute. This is really cute. There, 'twas the night before Christmas. Ta-da! So that is the whole journal. I'm going to tie it up and hand it off. I'm not even going to tie. I'm just going to hand it off. There's the plastic bag. And it comes with a pack of tea-dyed paper.
Can I have the key and the...
Oh, you want the other goodies that go with it?
You got to put the whole package back together, honey.
If you say so.
I do.
And just because I'm feeling super, super awesome, just kidding. I always feel guilty. There's not enough stuff is really what it is. I'm going to include this pack of apple green paper because it complements the red in a weird way. It's kind of light Grinchy green. We also call it Monster Mash, but its true name is apple green. So that's the thing.
I can't believe you stripped my journal down. Made it naked.
I did. I stripped it. I fondled it. I showed it to people while I was fondling it. I'm pretty sure I could be arrested for that in some states.
Yeah.
So that is what you get. That will be given away on Sunday. Sunday, my live is going to be at. Do we have anything to do on Sunday?
No.
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock my time, which is 5, 6, and 7. That way it won't be too late. The people on the East Coast might actually be able to make it in. So there's that. So it's Friday. We have shown all the stuff. I have questions that I can ask. She's still trying to make it look nice after I mangled it. I have the start of our words.
She always messes up my stuff, man.
Well, they don't want it sight unseen. This is our first
Nobody
word of the day.
knows the trouble I've seen.
So there's our first word of the day. So we have a choice. I can magazine harvest out of the huge stack of magazines I got this week, or I can do another page in the glue book.
Ah.
You may vote.
Where's the paper that goes with this?
Right there, and it goes all in the box over there. No, actually yours goes out there because that's more squishable than anything else in the box.
Oh, okay.
It's too pretty to go in the box.
I'm squishable?
Yes,
Let me
you're
see.
squishable. Did you write down that song, did you?
I am a little squishable.
I jiggle like Jello. Different parts of me. All right. Any other votes before I pull out the magazines? What did I do with the magazines? Oh, they're just
That could
covered
be the
up.
1 foot deep pile sitting right here in front of your face.
It's covered up with something. It's no longer there.
Oh my god. You're like the dogs in those memes with the guys who stand there and then they lift up the curtain and then they dive into the door. The dog's like, where the fuck did he go?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's legitimate. It's legit.
Oh my god.
It's a legit thing, man. All right. Harvesting it is. We'll start with this seasonally inappropriate good housekeeping. Because I get to do the choosing. Friends. Or, Katie's like, East Coast. Delicious harvest meals. I do want this pumpkin. I like calm your mind. I don't need during the pandemic, though. So I want this. And then I definitely want this pumpkin covered in bats. That could totally be for a cutesy, cutesy thing in the new creepy book. I don't think oh, ow. I just almost ran over my own foot. That was not groovy, man. I have to check something. Hold on. Running over your own foot's no fun. Just saying. Ooh, escape from everyday life. We're going to need that, aren't we? For sure. While I'm waiting for that to load, I will grab that. I don't know what I'm going to escape to, but I like the idea. Ooh, the good stuff. Moody hues. That's Knoxville gray on that fireplace right there. Ooh, pears. I think we can get some of the pears. At least a pear. And the words. Yep, we can get that pear right there. Pears. Apparently pears are seasonal in October. That must be why they sell them every Christmas at that one store. With the pears and the chocolates and stuff. Okay. Wow, my computer's slow today. So slow. Okay, that should take care of that. All right. Let's see. You don't be having toddler fits in the thing. Tammy would like to know if you sold your Dollar Tree journal, Els. Nice pair. Good play on words, JD. Do you feel like things are falling down around you? A little bit mousy. Okay, I feel like I should take Pandemic Protocol just because that was like a, the pandemic was a big thing last year. And I think I kind of want to do an end of the year collage kind of retrospective thing. So that's just ads. We don't need that. No ads, please. Yes, that's the one. Yes, that's it. When I worked at Talbot's, there was a lady that worked there. She had a couple of jobs, but her job outside of Talbot's was Harry and David's. So when they were having to, when the pairs were getting near expiration date, she would bring them in. And at the time, I wasn't making very much money, so it was nice to be able to get some of the pairs. I'm not a super huge fan of pears because it's a texture thing. But when they're really juicy and ripe, it's not as bothersome. She says, no, the Charlie Brown is still hanging around being Charlie Brownie. So far, not seeing much that I want, but that's okay. Here's a nice glass of ice water. We can maybe use that in the summer, right? When it's hot. There's an ad. I haven't used Avon in years. I used to like some of their shower and washes, the liquid soap stuff. Okay, nothing I need there. I think maybe I want to take this guy and fussy cut him out on his little skateboard. Hey, Francis. Guess who won today's giveaway? I'll give you 3 guesses. The first 2 don't count. Just saying. Oh. A little birdie said you did. So let me grab the journal and show it to you because you do have the right to pass if you don't want it. All right, so it is a pack of tea-dyed paper and the handmade ring-bound journal. So I do need you to say, yes, I want it, or I'd like to pass. Remember, you can only pass once in the drawing, though. If you pass, your entries will stay in, but if you pass twice, we'll pull it. So I made this one. And it is 80 pages, so it's 160 sides front and back. Francis, yes, I want it. All right, let me put it back in the thing so it stays undamaged and unlost. All right, so we have our day 5 winner. Woohoo, Francis. Yay. Now, see, that proves that even people who weren't able to come in very often can still win prizes. It's not just about how often you're here. It's all luck of the draw. Although I do want you all to be here as much as you can because it's fun to hang out with you guys. I just don't want people to think for people who started late, maybe to think they don't have any chance to win. Okay. Luck of the French. Okay, we're going to get an eyeball out of this unless there's something fantastic on the back. You know, I'm going to go with, I don't think that medicine tastes like honey at all. I don't believe it. Because NyQuil always kind of tastes like NyQuil, no matter what they try and make it taste like. Just saying. A Zen-like bathroom retreat. Oh, look at all the vegetables with eyeballs on them. We totally have to cut that out. I don't know if I like that, but I do want the words tricks and treats. So should we, let's draw a second word and let's do a horror movie trivia question. Okay, so here is our second word of the night. Hold it up for anybody on a small device. Okay, and I'll put it down here. All right, let me grab my horror movie trivia questions. Pardon my reach. I just knocked over my... Okay. Okay, I got to cross off a couple of these so I don't accidentally ask them again. Okay. Okay, so here is the question. Which horror film's tagline is, "We dare you to say his name 5 times"? Which horror film's tagline is, "We dare you to say his name 5 times"? First correct answer gets 3 points. Anybody who answers correctly under that gets 1. And I will be putting in a stop randomly. And after the stop, even if it's a right answer, it does not count. All right. I will refresh since we had some trouble yesterday with the order of the entries just to make sure that everything is correct. But yes, I definitely want all these fruits and veggies with eyeballs. I so want it. So we will take all of those. And there went the pen. Okay. All right, so let me see who came in first. Chris Shuck with the first correct answer gets 3 points, and everybody else will receive a point. Let's see. Oh, here on the other page. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Under that is Bima. Chris answered twice. Beetlejuice was 3 times. You had to say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice in that movie. Tammy, right here. I better put an M on there just in case another Tammy comes in. Karen Sue also answered correctly. Oh, right there. And Francis is the last entry for that particular round. And I haven't even put Francis on the list yet. All right. There we go. All caught up. Oh, you're correcting a typo. Oh, I see the skeleton hand. That's a little subtle for me. I'll pass on that one. The living room challenge. Oh, I see. They're just making it look more open and less. Although by switching to this here, you have a lot less space. I don't know. It depends on what you're trying to do, I suppose. Ooh, I like these, so we might take those. Oh, those are supposed to be spider eggs. They just look like big balls. I said it, big balls. So we're going to take that. Beetlejuice was scary. It was a good movie, actually. I liked it. One of those silly, endless shades of pale. I think I'll take the word endless. There we go. There was a mudroom in the last. They must like mudrooms in here. Who buys this magazine? Does anybody have a mudroom? There's a little bitty Christmas tree. And we're getting some Halloween and some Christmas. How about them apples? There's one of these cards that we've been collecting. Yeah, no, I can't tell who thumbs up or thumbs down. There's no way for me to know that, so you can't earn points for it, unfortunately. But I do appreciate any thumbs, up or down. There's no point in stressing about that sort of thing. YouTube counts it all as interaction, so I'm not. When people do that, it's meant to hurt your feelings, and whatever. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, so far, oh, I do like this though. It's all the cars lined up like that. It's a parking lot. It's like an overhead shot. Oh, it's a overhead shot of a food bank parking lot. They're showing that more and more people are going to food banks. I don't know when this magazine was from though. I imagine it didn't get any better during the pandemic when people were out of work and stuff. Let's see if I can tell from the spine. October 2020. So it's from October last year. I like the part in Beetlejuice where yeah, when they do the Harry Belafonte song. And then they wanted them to do it over and over again. I'm going to have to cut some of this off. The edges. Making it harder to get a clean page out of here.
Day-o, day-o. Daylight come and me one go home. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. No?
Everybody loves that song.
I know.
Now all I can think of those, I read that article about tarantulas and bunches of bananas when they ship them, and it freaks me out.
When I was a teenager,
Yeah.
when I worked on the fishing boats that
Yeah.
was diving in the harbor, our dock was right next to Dole.
Spiders everywhere?
So we used to have to check the boat
For spiders.
for tarantulas every day.
That's spiders don't generally bother me, but those are so big.
Yeah.
That
We tried tying the boat like out further from the dock.
No.
They just go down the ropes.
Oh yeah, because they're spiders.
We were like, son of a.
Just a freeway straight to the boat. Well, luckily they're not poisonous or anything. It's just painful.
They're painful. They're a pain in the butt. They freak you out when you're sleeping.
Well, yeah, that's a big ass spider. Ugh. I would murder myself accidentally.
I know, right?
But you would hear me scream like a girl, because, you know.
Or one.
But, yeah, it would be that kind of hysterical screaming, you know?
Wait. You mean you do a Dante impersonation?
Yes, I would. Very much so.
My son-in-law Dante is 6'2", 6'3", about 300 pounds. He's a big boy.
He's a big burly biker man.
And he screams like a girl over spiders.
Alex has to kill the spiders.
Yes.
Do we need the Cheerios heart?
No.
Oh, there we go. She's going outside. Did you write that down? I don't think that's the real name of that song, but okay. And she's gone. I need the bee? Do you think I need the bee? I cut into it. I cut out the meditating lady on the other side. Because I like it. Is natural caffeine better than the synthetic kind? Okay, let's find out. So the natural and synthetic caffeine versions of caffeine are all almost identical in their chemical makeup. And neither should be dangerous in moderate amounts. I recommend a max of 400 milligrams per day for a healthy adult. The difference is what else the products contain. Energy drinks and soda made with synthetic caffeine often have a lot of other additives and sugar that may not be the healthiest. Whenever you can, choose foods in its whole form. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's not technically any worse for you, but what it's in probably is not. The synthetic version is probably not good for you based on what else is in with it. So we learned a thing. Smart mom using the roller to clean up the glitter. Okay, well, Valentine's Day is coming up, so let's grab the word love and the word heart. Let's do it. I don't want to be murdered. I don't want to be murdered. Okay, let's ask just a general question that anybody can answer for points. All right, oops. Okay, if you could have one superpower, what would you choose? I will leave you to your own devices here, and I will check that shortly. If you could choose one superpower, I'm going to take the words life skills. And maybe this wrench. Doing spells on people is not a superpower, Tammy. That's more of a fantasy thing. We're talking about things you would find in superhero movies. You know, invisibility, X-ray vision, that sort of thing. Magic is kind of its own other thing. There are a lot of ads in this magazine. Okay. Well, poo, she says. You could choose a different answer on the open-ended questions. You only get 1 point, but you can choose something different. All right, so Christine said, without hesitation, teleport. Janice and Tina want to fly. That's not a superpower. Karen Sue would like to fly also. Mousy would like to be super stretchy. I think you have to go with one of the established superpowers, not make up something silly. I always take the cheesy broccoli. Always. Oops. Well, we're not getting that cocktail, are we? Cider sangria. Ooh, that might be weird. Okay, chocolate pumpkin bread. Probably too chocolatey for me. Mushroom and Brussels sprouts pizza. I would eat that. I would totally eat a mushroom and Brussels sprouts pizza. It does look yummy. Tammy would, okay, she says, fine, I'll teleport. Tammy's like, I'll be invisible. Good choices, good choices. Oh, mind reading Susie. I don't think I'd want to know that. I think sometimes people, nope, I wouldn't want to know that. This magazine always makes me hungry. Paprika steak with lentils and spinach. Well, that would kill Els. That fish does not look that appealing. But curry poached salmon does sound good. I think it's just the color. I think because they put it on a white plate, it's a little bit washed out. Janice is like, gross. Sandwich. I'm a little disturbed by mayonnaise and other toppings commercials. How much mayonnaise they put into the sandwich? Like, nobody eats that much mayonnaise. And if they do, I don't want to know. Okay, I like the pie, but I don't know if I want the pie. Do I want the pie? Maybe. I'll take it for now and see how it goes. And we'll take the little cocktails too. You never know when you might need a couple of little cocktails. And that's true for real life. Boy, the cat is just meowing away. Ghosty chocolate sauce. Okay, we'll take the word Halloween over here. That's my whole life, Halloween crafts. Witch's Brew. Let's see, what's in Witch's Brew? Apricot nectar, fresh lemon juice, fresh lime juice, fresh orange juice topped with sparkling wine, and a twist of citrus zest. I might drink that. That does sound good. And then they have Bloody Bites cake pops. It looks like it's splattered in blood. White candy melts, cake crumbs, buttercream, coconut oil, and corn syrup with red gel food coloring. Nice. Okay, now I think I might like that as a background. A grilled cheese sandwich background. You lied, you don't really want. I would be deeply disturbed. I think that's something that wouldn't be, for me personally, I think that would be too much, but everybody's different. Separation anxiety is real. Aw, poor doggy. It's a bad, bad kitty. That dog is not a lap dog. He is bigger than the person. See, I don't understand that. Brew your bundle. I just want the word brew. Brew your bundle. Yeah, that's a big dog. Big lap dog. Ooh, we should put out another word, shouldn't we? Okay. There's our next word. Woohoo! Okay. So let's see what magazine is next in the pile. Let's straighten that a little bit up. Let's see. Let's take this Eating Well magazine and see what happens. Eating Well. Have a sweet holiday, it says. Here's today. Yeah, I'm sure. They always do. I fit in your lap. If I fits, I sits. Right? Crazy animals. All right. Do I want the pie? There's probably another picture inside that's not made out of the heavier stuff. There's some sheeps. Maybe I need sheeps. We'll see. Your cookies make Santa late for his next stop. We've got a snack for people like you. I'm confused by this ad. Oh, that, yep. Every time. Okay, there's a picture of a present with some tags, so let's take that. Get the red and white ribbon on it. All right, let's do another horror movie trivia question. All right, let me cross off this one. Okay. Okay. I think probably everybody should know this because it's in addition to the movies have been around for more than 20 years. They've been around since, I think 1980 was the first one. 80, 90, 2000. They've been around for like 50 years now. Oh my God. 40 years? What is the name of the camp where Jason Voorhees drowns in the Friday the 13th series? What is the name of the camp where Jason Voorhees drowns in the Friday the 13th movie series? And I probably will lose a tiny bit of respect for anybody that doesn't get it, that's into horror movies. So 3 points for the first answer and 1 point for everybody who answers under that. Ooh, I'm going to get it. It's going to be great down here. Ooh, that almost escaped. All right. So let's see. Susie B came in with the first right answer, so she gets 3 points. Got Tammy Minda, Karen Sue, Tina, and Francis. All right. Good job, guys. Okay, in just a second, Not So Vanilla. I do like Good Life. Ooh, look at that. Did you know making your own vanilla extract is simple? Just split a couple of vanilla beans in half lengthwise Add to a jar with a few ounces of neutral spirit. Try vodka or white rum. Store airtight at room temperature for several weeks before using. There's gifts for good pets. Waffles. Although not with, is that peaches? Ew. I don't like canned peaches at all. That's gross. Not saving that. There's a pile of french fries, though. They're the oven-baked crinkly ones, though. Polished and ready to party. I think we'll take the ready to party part of that. Hey, Tina Massey, how you doing? Let's get you on the list for the night. All right, so let's put out another word. There is the next word in the pile list kind of thing. And let's see, a generalized question. Do, 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 do. Okay, so we take that one off the list. Okay, do you now or have you ever had a car that you named? Do you have now or ever had a car that you gave a name to? And what was the name? And type of car, obviously. We want to know if you had a big truck and you called it Pee Wee, you know? Aw. Brushing leaves behind over 1 million germs. Well, alrighty then. I just want the word strong. Come here. Janice says no. Francis says yes. You call your pickup Sky. Nice. Francis says yes. We have a red minivan named Ruby. Oh. Cool, Susie. Pickup was Bessie. Nice. Elle's named her little car Pepper. It is a Ford Flex, and it is a sparkly deep red. It looks a little bit like the Dr. Pepper color. Black Jeep Vader. Nice. Nice, Christine. I like it. We're going to take the kid with the snow angel again. On the back it says, could you have anemia? The answer to that question is yes. Yes, I am. I'm anemic. That is a true story. And I love spinach. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, life activated? Yeah. Let's do it. Ooh, there it went. Tammy, did I see your answer? Oh, there we go. I see Mousy Debs too. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, so Tammy got an encore named Pris. And I see Mousy. No, Mousy was an encore named Pris. You called her the Scooby-Doo van. Okay, so Tammy and Mousy. Karen Sue, yes, I did. You got one of the first. You were the one first people I wrote down their point. All right, Francis. Don't fall in. I said, Janice, I did say if you were into horror movies. If you're into horror movies and you don't know that, you should be ashamed of yourself. But if you're not into horror, there's no way you would know that. I mean, maybe just in passing, but if you avoid all things horror, which, a lot of people do, because, it's not their jam. And that is all well and good. I didn't mean like just in general, Janice. I meant people who say, oh, yes, I'm a horror fan. They should be ashamed if they don't know the answer to that. Them people. Squeeze the day. You're welcome, Karen Sue. I get it. It's not everybody's jam. Okay. I looked all over last night for my Christmas movie words or questions, and I can't find them. I'm sure they'll probably turn up as soon as the giveaway is over. Susie, I didn't know, but I asked my son. That's using your resources right there, right? Oh, food is fuel. Oh, these, I'm not even very hungry, but this stuff looks delicious. You're the zest. I like it. Yes, please. Maybe I want that. Okay. And hey, Kim, how you doing? Let's get you on the list for today. You like horrors, but not slashers. See, yeah, that could be another reason you don't. If you like scary movies, but not like total gore fest movies. And there is a kind of a, I love it all, but not everybody. Life would be boring if we were all the same, don't you think? Well, and past a certain age, many people lose interest in horror in general. Life. Artichoke and whipped feta flatbread. That sounds good. Welcome back, Francis. B. Love it or lose it. We're keeping that. And we're keeping the giant stack of pancakes, too. I like it. I'm that person. We might figure out a way to put a door on it and make it a house. Simmer down. Hero worship. For a hero sandwich. Oh my God, we had Greek food the other day. Oh, it was so good with tzatziki sauce. So good. Room to explore. Oh, I'm going to get that. I have one of these already, but I want another one. The kids in the Day of the Dead outfits. I like those. And we're, of course, going to take Room to Explore. Okay. Roasted vegetables. I got to trim some of this off. It's getting a little up there. Let's see if we can peel that back a little bit. Make it easier for the scissors to catch it. There we go. All right. Yep. Not slice and dice, but creepy, yeah. It's been a while since I've had one genuinely scare me. I think a while ago the movie Descent scared me pretty good. Most recently, I think let me see if I want to make sure I say the right movie. Sinister. That one got me. There were parts of it that genuinely were frightening to me. Psychological thrillers are good too. Oh, I loved Criminal Minds. I've seen most of NCIS, but not the most recent seasons. I wish they hadn't put those words in there because that would make a nice background. Ooh, I like the color in that. Let's keep that one. And I think I'll cut one of these out. With the little movies, because they showed everything in such a way, like it was suspenseful. It was, you were intently, it drew me in. Make it merry. Maybe. I will say though, I'm not very good at pie crust. I do like these Pillsbury dye pie crusts that you just roll out. We'll take the word party. Okay, JD. We'll see ya. Thanks for coming and spending some time with us. Spence and Penelope, yeah. Carrots. Maybe. I'll keep that for until the next round of sorting. Yeah, she's a good character. And she's had a good character development arc, I think. Maybe I want a great big word real. I like all things with mushrooms in it. Well, most things. Oops. Okay. All right, let's bring out another word. Oh, okay, you're back. Oh, you were okay. Sorry, JD. I'm like, all right, goodbye. Mate. Bring on the brisket. All right. So let's try another general question. Okay, so let's take off the one we did. Let's see. Okay, here's one that anybody can answer. What weird fashion trend would you bring back? What weird fashion trend would you bring back? So that's for anybody for points. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. He's having a panic attack. I thought I lost the words for a second. You close YouTube. There are 8 words throughout the stream, Kim. We started it at after the drawing and the showing of the prizes. We started showing the words. There are 8 of them throughout the stream. There are 3 left, so 9. There are 5 already shown. After the live is over and commenting is available, if you've written down the words, you can put the words into a comment and get 3 points for the comment. If you get all 8 words, it's 2 points per. Well, you don't have to get all 8, but you also get 2 points per word for all 8 of the words, up to the 16 points. If you turn those words into a tiny story, you get an additional 12 points. And if that story is funny and makes me laugh, I award an additional 3 points. Okay, Bima would bring back moccasins. Kim Veazey would bring back elephant leg bell bottoms. If I'm just not being popular, Tina. Tammy would bring back psychedelic colors. Sweatpants with pockets. Nice answer, Mousy. Suits. Woo, Janice. Tina would bring back big hair. Karen Sue would bring back tie-dye. She's got furry moccasin boots. Nice and warm. You said ponchos? I didn't see that. Okay, ponchos. Sweet. Muscle cars. I guess that could be considered a fashion trend. Yeah, American Steel has kind of gone by the way, hasn't it? All right, when I wrap up this magazine, because we're almost there, we will show another word and do a horror movie trivia question. Oh, definitely doing the cocktail. We're going to keep that. Here's how to make cinnamon rolls. Pomegranate ginger meringue pie. I'm not a super huge fan of meringue, but I do love cookies for backgrounds, and these are chocolate cookies. What's the recipe on the other side? Your guess is chocolate peppermint crinkle cookies. Those look delicious, by the way. Probably minus the powdered sugar they put on top, because I'm also not a super huge fan of things covered in powdered sugar. I feel like just as you go to take a bite of that, you're going to inhale and then start coughing because of powdered sugar. It's a thing. Okay. Spread the joy. Spread it over just about everything. All right. Irish butter. Put it on everything. Let's see. Oh, hold the phone. Just think about it. You are nobody without a nice, fast car. JD, I wanted a maxi length coat to keep my butt warm. Yeah, right? Darn all those coats that think your butt doesn't get cold. Well, weird is in the eye of the beholder. You know, it's things that have come and gone and probably now would be considered weird if you wore it. Like when all men wore hats, you know? Now you don't see that many men wearing hats. Cheeks, yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's look for something skinny, right? That one looks fairly skinny. Let's do that one. All right. So, new word, new word. All my sweatpants have pockets. You buy men's sweatpants. I know. I hate the women's pants of all sorts. No pockets. Like we don't have stuff to carry around, or somehow we're always carrying a purse. I don't always want to be tied down, man. Okay, so there's the word, and let's do a horror movie trivia question. Okay, we did that one already. Okay, here's a good one. We'll go back to Friday the 13th. During the first Friday the 13th movie, how many people does Jason murder? During the first Friday the 13th movie. I know, right, JD? Yeah. Men's clothing have way better pockets than women's. Well, I didn't think you had a wood one. I'm going to take the Wonders of Summer, and then I think I might try. So I'm going to keep the whole cover for right now because I want to fussy cut out that little bit with the waterfall. Janice, not enough. Okay, I like this picture here. So let's keep that. And then I will put in a stop coming up here. So get your answers in. That's a lot of people. Last chance call on answers. Last chance. All right, there we go. Susie is correct. Jason did not kill anybody in the first Friday the 13th movie because his mama was the killer. So Jason Zippo people during that movie. Congratulations, Susie. You get the 3 points. Oh, Janice is probably right. Not enough. There's only ever one survivor in the movie, and I think there were only, 6 or 7 people in the movie? Well, he didn't start killing until they murdered his mama. So Kim got it. And JD and Bima. JD and Els. Yeah, she was her own special kind of crazy, wasn't she? But, we all have our breaking point. Look at that flip phone. I'm going to take You Deserve More here. I'm going to take it all for now, but what I want is You Deserve More. And I cut through the old people who were happy about CBD. Dinosaur! Dinos in the desert. That's in Utah. Here's Taste of Summer. I like the little lighthouse down here. We'll take that itty bitty picture down there. Bad Google. Feed steak to the dinosaur. Love and Bloom, and Smoking Good over here. Let's take those. Okay. I think I know what age we think this magazine is geared towards. And this is bound with staples, so at a certain point we won't have to tear anymore. They'll all be loose. Farm Fun. Please don't leave. A Dog's Life with CBD. Okay, they want us to give our old people CBD and our dogs. What's next? What's next, I ask you? You forgot about Jason's mom. Hey, Bighorn Sheep. Oh, that's a nice picture. JD wants me to feed steak to the dinosaur. Okay. Well, there's a cannon right there. All right, new word, new word. Since this is our last magazine, we want to get those finished up. There's a guy fishing. The Young Man and the Lake. Well, that's kind of an interesting. Horton Bay Lodge. There's people tubing in the river. That's good for a summer journal, right? That's a regular summer pastime. It's a rainbow. We'll definitely keep the rainbow. You had one like it once upon a time? She wore that lovely light blue sweater. And she was so normal looking, right? Just a nice lady. Look at that sunset. Okay, we're ready to take the staple out of this side now. We've passed the halfway point. So let's do a generalized question for you guys. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I got to pick one. Okay, here we go. We've asked this one before in general throughout the course of the year, but if you could live in any state, what state would you live in? Oh, there's still a staple in there. Come on out of there. Okay, so Janice says Maine. Vima says Colorado. Kim would like to live in Maine again. She's like, Tammy would only want to live in West Virginia where she is. Nina would like to live in a state of confusion. JD, Montana. I could see that for you. Mousy Dove says Alabama. Nina says, oh, wait, I already lived there. Tina, all pages would like to live in Arizona. I lived there for a very long time. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Then there's a jungle type picture and a waterfall. And there's the waterfall from the front of the book. That's in Arizona, by the way. That's Havasu Falls at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. There is a Hopi Indian reservation down there. And so Susie says Hawaii. Oh, it is so expensive to live in Hawaii, but I get it. Just because it's gorgeous. Francis would like to live in Wyoming. It's beautiful up there. Karen Sue would like to live in the Caribbean. That is not a state, but we'll take it. Well, we're presuming in this scenario that you would have enough money to live. There's always the presumption in this kind of fantasy question that you have the money to support yourself wherever it is you're going. I do want the word journeys up here. Oh no, there's a giant ice cream cone. It's not, it's just floating downriver. I think this is 2 pages. Janice, Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. Close enough. Just like being home. Oh, there's a giant moose. Moose, moose. Moosey. The #1 selling walk-in tube. Ooh, I like Hidden in Plain Sight. Okay. Freedom to be you. Yep. We'll take that. Look at that beautiful sunset. All right, let me bring up the last word of the day. I'm aware of that, Janice, actually. That's because people assume they're docile, and they are not. They do not like being approached like that. People get in the national parks, and they think it's a big, dumb animal, and it'll be just fine. There's a bear in the middle of the, probably trout fishing for itself. And some flowers. Some lighthouses. Yeah, this book is full of walkers and hearing aids, and this is for old people. That's what. Look at the vintage trailer, though. I think I want that. Tin can tourism. The simplest smartphone ever. Ooh, that's a pretty picture. We'll keep that one too. All right, we have finished another magazine. We will do a couple more questions from either trivia or open-ended, and then we're going to end for the night. So let's see. Okay. There are a lot of questions about Friday the 13th in here. Okay, which classic horror film stars a serial killer dressed as William Shatner? Which classic horror film stars a serial killer dressed as William Shatner? First answer that's correct gets 3 points. Everyone else with the correct answer under that gets 1 point until I put in the stop. Yeah. There's no place like home. Me too. I am an inveterate homebody. Right? Humans are probably the most dangerous animal out there. Most animals aren't just wandering around wondering, I think I should kill a human today. People usually get killed from animals because they've done something stupid. That's all I'm saying. All right. 2 people answered that. 2 people got it correct. Els was the first one in, so she gets the 3 points. 3, and Tammy gets 1. Woo-woo. Okay. Generalized question. We'll do 2 of each, and then we'll call this a night. All right, here we go. Everybody should be able to answer this one easily. In which month were you born? What month were you born in? You were not born in Quasar. Tammy says January. Kim says April. I was also born in April. Mousy was born in October. Christine was born in January. A lot of January babies in the room. JD was born in August. JD, are you a Leo or a Virgo? Francis was born in February. Tina was born in August. Nina was born in December. Sherry L was born in November. July for Hell Month for Janice. JD is a Leo. You're behind. And well, you probably need to refresh your computer or make sure that you're actually on live. Okay. Another horror movie trivia, and then we'll end with an open-ended question, and we will be all done for the night. Okay, we can cross that one off. Okay, what is the name of Pinhead in Clive Barker's original movie, The Hellbound, original novel, The Hellbound Heart? So they did make a movie out of this, and they called this character Pinhead, but in the books he was called something else. If you know, I will give 2 points for this one, or 2 additional points. So normally you'll get 3 for a correct answer. If you know the answer to this, I will give you 5 points for that. For everybody who knows the answer. But I'm going to put in the stop pretty quick. That was your brother's name? Pinhead? All right. Els has it correct. In the novel by Clive Clive Barker called the Hellbound Heart. The character that is named Pinhead in the Hellraiser movies is Hell Priest. That is correct. Nicely done. All right, so we will end with a generalized question. Okay. Okay. If you go out for pizza or you have pizza brought in, what beverage do you have with your pizza? What beverage goes best with pizza? Okay, Tammy says root beer. Janice says Coke. Mousy Deb says beer. Karen Sue says sweet iced tea. Janice is like, but beer. I think of pizza and beer, but I actually drink pizza and soda. So Nina says Coke or Dr. Pepper. And Kim says vitamin water. Francis says Coke Zero. JD likes Diet Coke Zero. There's a Diet Coke Zero? I did not know that. Soda. Susie says soda. Tina Allpages says Dr. Pepper. I crave a soda with a hamburger, with pizza, and with popcorn, like at the movie theater, like buttered popcorn from the movie theater. Oh, you like the Power C? Nice. Those are the times I truly, truly like crave a soda. Or if it's a road trip, like I like soda on a road trip too. All right, so that is all of our stuff for tonight. The only time you have beer is with a pizza. I know, it's a thing, right? I think of beer with hamburgers too, like at a summer cookout. That's a thing. So we showed all 8 of our words tonight. Let me put the paper clip on there and mark them. So remember, if you got all 8 words copied down, you can always go back and watch them later at the end of the video when the video is over and you're allowed to comment, because sometimes it does take a few minutes for that to come up. Then you can leave a comment with all 8 words. If you do, I will give you 2 points per word you get correct. If you turn those words into a story, a little tiny story, I will give you 12 additional points. If that story is funny, I will give you 3 additional points. There is 3 points for making any kind of comment. Our playlist is super short today, but if you list that in your comment for all the songs that were sung by Bima, you can get 2 points per song. Yeah, fast food and soda, because they serve it that way. But hamburgers in general, I do. I either want a beer or a soda. Oh, thank you, Nina. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yeah, I see. That's one of the least ones on every shelf, Janice. I agree. So those are the ways you can get points when this live is over. I've got all your points down for today. Thank you for coming and spending time. Thank you to Frances for coming and claiming her prize. I hope that you guys will enjoy tomorrow's giveaway. Let's see. Tomorrow is day 8. So we will be giving away the day 6 item, which is the Echo Die paper from Christy Biddleston and a 50 pack of my paper. And we will be showing the day 8 giveaway, which is surprise from Christy Biddleston. I bought a snippet roll off her that I thought was beyond amazing. So the prize is that will be shown tomorrow is a Christy Biddleston snippet roll, a small Bemis Crafty Corner fiber pack, and a 25 pack of coffee dyed paper from yours truly. Nighty night, Nina. Thank you guys for being here and having some fun with me, and I hope you had some fun. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow if you are up for it. That will be day 8 of 12. The end is in sight, right? However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and hugs and all that jazz. Until I see you next time. The end.